and Angel. Hello, Bree Joy. Hey, must be waiting on Drew. We were, and also,
We're waiting on the elephant over here.
I need to go before we start. The allergens are really bad right now. Yeah, still sniffly. Took an allergy pill. Not fully helping. Yeah, this weather, I don't know. I think like cedar's high, mold's high, everything is high.
Yes.
And then the weather keeps going back and forth from hot to cold.
I don't like it.
There's another cold front coming in tonight, so
And we're under
messes with my sinuses.
Extreme wind warning.
Yes.
I've been there.
It's supposed to be... Yeah. Yes, you have. I believe our last stream you were there.
Extreme wind.
Oh, goodness. So how is everybody doing today?
Hope everybody's doing
It's
fantastic.
Friday. I didn't think we haven't done a Friday stream in a while.
It's been a while.
So I was thinking, like, is it Tuesday?
Look, there's Panda Angel. We haven't seen them since last stream.
Yes. Good to see you. So
I get to wear my shirt that was given to me on Christmas.
Oh yeah, Drew got this amazing shirt.
Ah.
When you're in love.
When you're in love,
Yeah.
kitties.
Yeah. So, story behind the shirt. One of the people from our church game nights gave this to him. They gave me a shirt too, which I could grab mine. It doesn't fit as well right now though.
She's bad.
Hey,
What?
There's just a secondary person making things not fit.
That's my excuse too.
Yeah. But yeah, so they gave me one with like little lemons on a stretcher. So we were playing what's the name of the game?
Q's and Q's.
Q's and Q's during our last game night. Yeah, we were playing Q's and Q's during our last game night.
I like all the panda emotes.
Yes, adorable. And so we were kind of playing partners because we had a lot of people playing at the time. So Drew and I were on a team together, and we were giving clues for this nice yellow Q.
It was like a little bit darker, lighter yellow, I think.
Yeah, it was mid-range. So like the first clue we gave was lemonade. So that's why I got the lemon shirt from this couple. And then the second clue that we ended up giving was hydrated urine.
Hydrated urine.
So that's why they gave Drew this shirt.
So they gave me a shirt that says "When urine, love."
Yes, yeah, they had so much fun playing that game that yeah, they gave us shirts based on the clues we gave when we were playing the game.
When urine, love.
Yeah.
What a clue. Hey, everybody got it.
Yeah, like the people who gave us the shirts actually got it on the dot, the
On the
exact
dot.
cue. So,
To
yeah,
be fair, they're doctors, so.
that might help. I don't know, but we're not. We gave the clue.
We just see a lot of urine. It's a hobby. We do it for fun.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah. So that was fun times. That's a very fun game to play. If you're ever
If
with
you're-
a group of people and you haven't played that one, Q's and Q's.
Q's and Q's is a great one.
Yeah.
If you haven't played it before.
Yeah. I don't know that we'd be able to play that one on stream very easily.
It would take a lot
We'd
of
have to have more
coordination.
people here and then stream it that way, probably.
And take a lot of coordination.
Yeah,
It is a lot of fun, though.
it is. It is.
One of these days, when Bree Joy comes up to visit, we should get her on stream.
One of these days, yeah. She just needs to come down when we're streaming. Someday. So how's everybody's week going? For sure.
I've had people play from the chat. Oh, have you played Q's and Q's?
Interest. Oh, so because there are like numbers and letters associated with the rows and columns,
Oh.
so they could just say like where they want to place their clue. Huh? Hadn't even thought about that.
Yeah,
it could work.
And we're a
We could make
genius.
that work. Yeah.
So smart.
Uh.
There's a picture they can look at if it helps with the colors.
Oh, I like that. We might have to try to make that work at some point.
Might play this.
He's so smart.
It's just a lag. You have to wait for their answer. That's fine. We chat a lot anyways.
Yeah, makes sense. No worries with that. Yeah, we do ramble a lot sometimes.
Sit and talk way too much.
Yeah. But yeah, so we probably could make that work. We might have to try that. because we're gonna have to change our streaming setup anyway. Because I know it's a pretty big board. Julie, hello.
Julie.
How are you doing, Julie? Good to see you. But yeah, since we're in the process of like this office, which is usually my office, is about to become co-offices for both of us.
It's a co-ed office.
So we're needing to rearrange a lot of stuff to fit both of us in here pretty soon.
It's amazing how much garbage you like accumulate if you're in the same house for 10 years.
It is amazing. It's amazing. It doesn't help that we're just like not good at organizing and getting like some people are really good at like staying organized and keeping everything clean and neat, and
10 years is a long time. Yes, it is. Actually, we will be
in this house for 9 years.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
We've been married now. Well, in 1 month, we will have been married for 10 years.
Yes. We moved here on our 1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary, moved into this house.
I'm not that organized yet. Like, pretty much, I clean up everything you can see on camera and everything off camera. Piles of junk.
It's just hidden.
Just right before we stream, just like push everything
It's
over
so
here.
cool. Yeah.
Push everything over here. Boom, it's clean.
That is that under the desk. We can't move because there's stuff under the desk. So
Well, it doesn't help when you have like a lot of hobbies you like doing, and then you like part of my hobby is collecting
Lydia.
things for hobbies.
Lydia, cocaine is not a hobby. I've told
No, I don't do
I've
that.
told you about this 100
I
times.
don't do that. No.
We've had this conversation.
No. I have so many hobbies. Yes, yeah, Panda. You understand. You do all the crafting
Collecting
stuff.
tools for hobbies. That's the bad one.
Yes, yes. So yeah, you do the crafting and the artsy stuff, so you totally understand, because I like doing some of the artsy, craftsy sort of things too. Because she does. I know, like you do watercolor, and
wow.
you do crochet, right? Not knitting. I believe it's crochet. So Drew has the crochet hobby. He's the crocheter, so he collects all the crochet tools.
I've started collecting stuff and piling it in Lydia's office. Crochet and knitting.
Nice.
Oh, knitting is one thing I'd like to learn.
Nice.
Try to be organized when you're a crafter. I agree. I got a bag in the closet of a massive bag of Hobby Lobby yarn. It's just a massive bag. So.
Yep. And then like I like doing all sorts of different art stuff, and I like dabbling in different kinds of art things. So as soon as I'm like, oh, I want to try sculpting now, like, and then I have to buy like all the supplies for doing sculpting.
And she's got a creepy guy's head in our closet.
I sculpted it. It's huge and heavy. I went to a class, and that's what we did. We sculpted somebody's head. Where do you put it? You need to take mansion. Yes, yeah, I am still trying to figure out how we're going to store everything at the moment. I just did a little knitting on my Thursday stream. Awesome. How
That
fun.
is awesome.
What were you knitting? Let's see. Took a picture of my kitchen table today. Watercolor, gouache, card making. It's a mess. I haven't actually tried painting with gouache yet, but I really want to, because I need more art supplies to buy. I love doing watercolor though. Watercolor's a lot of fun. I should show you my business workspace. Yeah. Think of taking over the whole freaking house. That happens. That happens.
Well, so what's funny is we can't see the result. Yeah, what's funny is
I'm getting back into knitting, so I started a sampler scarf.
ooh,
Fun.
I would like to learn
Good
how to
weather for
knit.
that.
I do crochet.
Yeah, you do
I do
crochet.
crochet.
I tried once upon a time. So I had all the supplies for it, and then Drew was like, I want to try crocheting. I'm like, oh, how convenient. I already have all the supplies. Here you go.
She was throwing stuff away. She was throwing stuff away, and she had like 2 balls of yarn, skeins of yarns, and then like all the hooks. And I was like, oh, I've always wanted to try that. And so she's like, well, here, try it, and if you don't like it, just throw it away. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I tried it. I was like, I love this.
Yeah. You're much better at it than I ever was. I tried to make a couple things. Like there's a scarf that ended up being like, not intentionally like that though.
Sterling, I feel like, whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
What's happening? What's happening?
I think we're getting a ray, but it hasn't popped up yet.
Oh, okay. I think
It's tea time.
I think so. Lots of things.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
They just didn't pop up.
It's rating? Yeah. For
My
some
turn.
reason.
Whoa.
My alert things aren't working at the moment.
OBS is not working, but thank you for the raid. That is awesome.
Awesome! Welcome, readers. Welcome, my chan. I don't think I have visited you yet. Oh, that is fun. What were you doing, my chan?
It's tea time. It's tea time.
Hello, legends.
Stopped in with a cup of tea.
You've been
Legends.
aided by the. I hope I say that right. My chan community. Your stream looked lovely. So we stopped in with a cup of tea. Oh, I love tea. Very nice.
Silver Dragon says raid.
Oh, hello, Silver Dragon. Hello, my chan. Or is it May Chan or my chan? Am I saying that right? Hi, Legends. Hi, James. So exciting.
Hello.
I'm sorry I'm being so slow and catching up with the chat with this raid.
And I'm just sitting here going, let's. Thank you for the shout out, Bring Joy for two.
Reality, is that hello? Boo boo boo. Yes, thanks for doing the shout out. My chan is awesome. May Chan. Thank you.
We're playing Breath of the Wild. Oh, that's awesome. My chat recommended you guys, so it stopped in. Yes, you have the greatest chat ever.
Yay, thank you.
And Breath of the Wild is a fantastic game, so that's awesome.
Is that one of the ones I played?
No, you didn't. You won't like it.
Oh.
It's one of the newer Zelda games.
I don't do as many video games. I do some. I've done some Zelda. I just can't remember which ones.
Well, this one's 3D, and you don't like the 3D movement.
Yeah, I'm not very good at 3D movement.
Panda Angel says, "Lurk, gotta work." Ooh, boo, but that's fine. I get it.
Well, thanks for lurking, Panda. Thanks for being here, chatting with us a little bit. Always appreciate you. You're awesome.
Working. Lydia will one day catch up to chat. It's fine. Lovatros, what's going on, man?
Lovatros, May-chan. Okay, you're right. May-chan.
Keep scrolling, AJ.
I feel like I'm getting close.
And then there's a lot
Lots
of
highs, hellos, highs.
Come on,
highs,
getting
hellos.
closer. It's my first time playing Breath of the Wild, so it's been interesting. That is awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a really good one. I like it. How are you liking it so far? That's the important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lydia has played a few Zelda games. She doesn't like 3D games as much. She likes the very two-dimensional. Her like main video game was fighting games. So 2D back and forth. They could be 3D, but as long as it only has to move in two planes, she's fine with it. James redeems a puppet show because he's a poo-poo face.
He also said flood the chat so Lydia does not catch up. Thanks.
That part I like. I'm really liking it once I got the handle of the fighting mechanic. Yeah, I think it is completely different than a lot of Zelda games.
I feel like there's some things I've missed. Yes, and I will grab my puppet too.
It's my first time. Let's see. It's because of Kestrel.
Let's see. I'm supposed to be unpacking my printer so I can play with you guys. How long does it take for you to unpack your printer? Do you need to plug it in and set it up and do stuff?
We're having Friday takeout. This is good. Ooh. What did you take out?
What is Friday takeout, Albatross? I want to know.
Hold on. We're still stuck on James's redemption of the puppet show.
Okay, no. We're back down
Lydia
here.
likes to read every piece of chat.
Yes. If people are chatting, I want to read it. I don't want to just skip and be like, oh, that's too much. Let's not read those comments. No. If people are talking, I want to know what they're saying. Drew's just like willy-nilly, like, we'll just.
I'm like, let's go.
These people, no.
Let's go.
And I don't know where you're going. It depends on the Friday. Today it's burgers and fried chicken. Yum. That sounds amazing. She will change her tune when your baby starts talking.
Who's that?
Bree Joyces. Burger for Julie, fried chicken, not gluten-free, for little Albatross.
I was going to show off my latest crochet project.
Oh, you were welcome to.
Without kind of like exposing the name at the bottom.
And thank you for redeeming the puppet show. We will get more of the puppet show going once we actually start the game, but we have the puppets out, so.
So I was doing a baby blanket for my latest crochet project. I'm still cutting.
So for people who just rated in, we were talking about crocheting a little bit. And how Drew's a crochet.
I'm still cutting and weaving the ends here, but.
So.
I see. There we go.
Yeah, it's a Hello Kitty. it's got strings that need to be tied in.
So that's my current project.
Gonna leave a lurk. I have been going for a long time. I need some dinner. We 100% understand. Thank you so much for the raid, May-chan. And
Go enjoy your dinner.
Yeah, I will have to check out your channel since I have not been there yet. And yeah, enjoy your dinner. Hopefully you have a wonderful evening.
Thanks again for the raid, May-chan.
Thank you. Boop, 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 boop.
Hello, kitty. Yes. Oof. See if I can get situated, Lydia. Yeah.
You're gonna make the baby have the blanket. I told Drew I'm going to teach her how to share. It can be both of ours. I mean, it's pretty small, so it doesn't really cover very much of me. But I think this is a good opportunity to learn sharing. Yes, hello, kitty. Oh, kitty!
Oh.
Thank you for the follow.
And now things are working.
Yeah, now at least that alert worked. Okay.
The raid didn't pop up, which is weird, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We found it.
Oh,
Lydia,
thank
sure.
you for cheering the bits. That alert didn't pop up.
Cheers
for
to
some
future
reason.
gamers. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, future gamers. Yes, we definitely have lots of. Ow! Why am I being slapped by a cattail?
It's a cat. I can't help it.
Yes, but we definitely have plans. She will be a future gamer. Yeah, Lydia shared her toys. I can share. I can. I've had to do it unwillingly. No puppet on face violence. No, I have before. I don't do it willingly. Kids just kind of grab them.
That baby will have nothing. Lydia will have it all.
We will share.
We're gonna have a
Do
quiz.
you want like me stealing her toys?
That's what I did. Yes.
But we'll share. I'll let her play with them too when I'm not playing with them.
Callie is ashamed.
She's gonna teach the baby to share with her. Yeah. We'll both share. I can share too. I've already started like some of my toys. I'm like, we can put these in the nursery. It'll work. So I'm already starting to
true.
share.
They're Lydia's until she turns 18 and buys her own toys. Valid point. What babies is Lydia's, just like what's Drew's is Lydia. That's a valid point too.
Everything.
That is Lydia.
All the things in this house.
Like everything I've ever crocheted, Lydia steals the first one I ever make. She's like, this is for me.
Yeah. And any other ones you ever make, this is mine, and this is mine.
You can't have all of them.
Says who?
I have to give something away without her seeing. I'm just like a cover of darkness. Like,
You're allowed to give one away so long as I have an identical copy.
look, Lydia, I get it. One time we were having ice cream, and my stepson wanted the ice cream, and I was the ice cream I wanted. And I was like, but I wanted that. And then he gave it to me after he had let it melt.
So
What
sweet.
a butthead. Kids are the worst.
Yes. Oh, and hello, Fishy Fishy.
Fishy, fishy. It's just such a fun name to say.
I know. I love saying that. She will have the perfect tea partner. So true. Tea party partner. Yes. So true. Is Callie gonna have a tea party with her? And Tyke. We'll have fun tea parties.
I broke up with his father over ice cream. That's smart. I broke up with the girl because she lived more than 20 minutes away, so.
Ice cream is serious business.
Truth. I didn't want to drive 20 minutes to visit this girl.
Yes,
So I
Team Trash Panda. Woo, woo, woo.
Did you do it over AOL? No, I only broke up with one girl over AOL and it worked out awesome. Would do again.
You broke up with me over AOL when we were in 8th grade.
10 of 10 would do again.
And yet somehow here we are. Ah.
And then after 10 years, she goes, fine. I'll take you back.
It was longer than 10 years, I feel like.
I mean, you posted on Facebook and said that it was like 20-something years.
That's my math.
That's your
I don't
math.
know if my math is correct.
Let's see.
I don't want to buy followers.
It was only barely longer than 10 years. We went to middle school in 98.
Uh-huh.
hey, it all works out in the end. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you, Joy.
We went out in '98 and got back together in 2010 in December. Then we got married in
2012.
February of 2012.
Mm-hmm.
And now we've been married 10 years.
Thank you.
Joy, Brand, Toddy Optics. They deserved it. A baud rate love story, yes. Sorry, almost banned Fishy.
No!
Fishy's not the one we want to ban.
No, fishy,
We
good.
like Fishy. We like Fishy.
How old are you? Too old.
How old? How old do you think?
Too old to be having a baby right now. No.
Old enough that this pregnancy is considered a geriatric pregnancy.
How old am I? 36. I'm currently 36. I'll be turning 37 in April.
And I'm already 37.
Yep, you made it there already. 36, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I had to think about that one. You
two are pups.
Thanks. I don't feel like it right now.
I was going to guess 36. Perfect.
Ah, good guess.
36 going on 12? Yes. This many.
Pretty much, yes. Oh, even the puppet. Like, what is it about cats wanting to stick their butt in your face? Even puppet cats. Thanks.
I'll be 32 this year, so I knew it was close to me. Yeah, we're old. We're ancient. There's only a few rocks and some trees that are older than us, but we've been around for ages.
No.
I am 41. I feel 41. You don't look 41, James. I don't know what he looks like. I'm just assuming
From
he
here,
doesn't.
you don't look 41.
By the way you type, I don't think you're 41.
Joy is 78. We know that's a lie.
She's definitely 78. I thought you said you were 38 last time we asked Drew. I don't know. I'm 30 something. What am I? I was born in 84.
37 sounds right, unless I've just stopped.
Let's round up. I'm 40.
Unless I've just stopped keeping track properly.
I'm going to cry on my birthday. Is your social security number in Roman numerals? Yes, carved in a stone tablet.
Yes.
And signed by Caesar himself.
Ah, same year as Lol.
Same year as Law. Aw. Law and I are Twinkies.
Birthday twins.
Yay.
Now what?
Yeah, I was born in Drew, you're 37. How dare you slander?
No,
Might be the same year as Lydia. You're 86, Julie?
Oh, I was born in 85.
She's robbing the cradle. She's 86 years old.
I am an 85er.
But hey, whatever makes them happiest.
Mm-hmm. But close. Oh, goodness. Yeah. But old enough that, like, right now,
I'm 90. I knew it, Fishy Fishy.
like, I feel so much older right now. All this darn pregnancy stuff.
Yeah, you do feel kind of old.
Like, my hips have been killing me for months.
1990. Good gracious, you're a baby. I've got a girl on my team. And she's just fresh out of high school. She's a nice girl and all that. But we were talking, and she's like, "You're as old as my dad." I was like, "You're fired." She was born in. Our relationship is way older than her.
And how
Both John. I graduated high school in '99. Oh.
Yeah, anyone born after 2000 feels weird to me.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yeah, because technically people born in 2000 are turning 21 this year. They can start drinking over here. That's weird. Yeah, it's weird.
That's how you know you're old. She's a nice girl and all that. Did you know 2050 is closer than 1990? Turning 22. Your math was wrong.
Oh!
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you. I was thinking it was still 2001 for some reason. I just thought that we just repeat years.
Somebody, was it Facebook or I think somebody posted on Facebook, can I ban Fishy?
No.
No. Bree Joy is upset because she was born in 1990 also. They can already drink, I know. Somebody posted something on Facebook that said...
2050 is closer than 1990. Did you see that?
Yeah. Somebody posted on Facebook saying that 70s show was set in 1976, but was released in like 93, I think. And they said if the same show was released now, it would be called That 2000 Show.
Yeah. It's insane. Yeah, they can drink already. Yes. There's something wrong with this. Time flies way too fast.
Drew, stop it. What'd I do? I was just stating facts. You can ban Fishy as a mod. You just click on the correct icon and it gives you the option to ban. Bones John, we're so old. I know.
No, we're not banning Fishy.
Yes, only if I can still talk to myself.
I mean...
Bree Joy, if you want to ban anybody, ban Bones and we'll call it even. You're more than welcome to talk to yourself. Agreed.
Yeah, you can talk to yourself.
Yeah, so, we're all old. We feel old. And so, welcome to the Boomer Stream.
Woohoo! Do we need to change the name of our channel and everything? Yeah.
This is Boomers Play Games.
Yeah.
Sunday is Bones John's birthday.
Oh.
He's turning 80.
Wow. That's impressive. Well, happy early birthday.
He will be 90. My bad.
Good job for making it all the way to 90.
There was a thumbs up.
Oh, was that? I figured that was another flip of the tail into my face.
No.
It's hard to tell when the cat has no thumbs.
Pink thumbs up.
Okay.
That's what it should be. Boomers try to play game.
I mean, it's our stream practically is.
It's boomers try to understand the rules. Bree Joy, get your printer plugged in. Let's go!
Yeah. Okay, so yes, today we are doing a play-along stream of Railroad Inc. with the Futuristic expansion. So yeah, if you want to play along, we will go over the expansion stuff. We'll put up a poll in a second because the Futuristic expansion actually has 3 options.
3. Keep talking about children and old people.
Okay, sorry, hold on. It's still in the box. Read your Get your printer. Who all is planning on playing with us? Let us know. So yes, I will.
So we printed the board, but we don't remember how to play the base game. We got you, girl. We got you.
We can remind
Me,
you.
if I can hurry. I got distracted. Yeah, I'm going to try. Awesome, fishy pishy.
Okay, awesome. If
Do you remember the episode of Sesame Street where Ernie goes fishing and he keeps going, here, fishy, 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 fishy? That's what I think of when I hear fishy, fishy.
Vaguely. It's been a while.
Here,
Since
fishy,
I watched
fishy,
that.
fishy, 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 fishy.
Not playing tonight, but have fun. Not a problem.
Sad face, but that's all right, James. I hope you have fun either way.
Oh,
Bones John says, Fishy, for the record, I don't think you should be banned, but when streamer tells a mod they can ban anyone, I'm like, correction, as a mod, you haven't had the option. Oh, when they can't ban anyone. I see what you did there.
True.
I give Joy free reign. If she wants to ban somebody, I trust her. She's got a reason for it.
Just don't ban good people that we like. Peace.
For the record, I would never ban anyone unless they're being crude and rude, except for Bones John, I would ban him.
Hey, people in the moon.
People in the moon.
Lurking, working.
Lurking and working.
Nice to have you lurking with us.
Hope you're doing well, meeple.
Good to see you. Let's see. I'll make note of who's all
A
joining.
resident Canadian.
So we have a maybe Bree Joy.
Maybe
If
Bree
she can
Joy,
get her
if
printer
she can
plugged
set up her
And also, if anybody needs a player sheet, ! Play along in the chat, we'll bring it up if you want to print it out.
ban me so I can just spam the Discord. I'm a troll. I can't help myself. There, Bree Joy put it in.
Thank you.
Exclamation mark, play along.
All right, so who else was joining us again?
Julie said she was going to. But they printed it.
All right, I think Julie and Lava Truss, because she said
Lava Julie Truss.
So Lava Julie Truss.
This cat's insides are hot.
Yes.
I'm gonna take it off temporarily. Why is chat going the wrong way? Somebody just waved.
I was trying to see. I could have sworn there was somebody else.
If you waved, we will say hi eventually. Lydia's going backwards through the chat, trying to relive things. Duchess!
Hello, Duchess!
Duchess said hello, and you missed it.
I'm sorry. I could have sworn there was somebody else who said they were playing with us, and you didn't remind me who it was, so I was trying to scroll through to see who it was.
Bones, are you playing with us? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Drew.
But yeah, hello, Duchess.
Duchess!
How are you doing? It's good to see you.
Do you, based on our conversation the other day, do you think Duchess is Dutch?
No. I don't think Duchess is Dutch.
Could be. Yes, Bones is playing. Perfect. Most disturbing quote of the week. This cat's insides are hot. Did you guys go to BGG? No. I realized on the way home I didn't see. Duchess is a Duchess Drew. Ah. She's a Duchess Drew. Ah.
Have you ever watched Duchess's stream? He doesn't watch as many streams as I do.
That's
board game related.
That's true.
Go figure.
See, okay, so hold on.
I watch all the board game streams. If you see people chatting,
I am German, not Dutch.
Ah, see,
not
she's
Dutch.
just a Duchess.
She's the Duchess of Germany. Taking the tape off my printer. Why did you? No, we did not go to BGG Con. BGG?
Yeah, because I was dealing with a lot of morning sickness at that time,
And I was dealing with her.
Yeah, and I didn't want to be throwing up on people, so we decided not to go. We wanted to. Oh, I should print your tape up. Ours isn't.
But no, we did not go. We wanted to go. We just did not think it was. That just has all the glitter and the super shiny person.
Yeah.
So, well, that's what I was going to say. So, I mostly watch Twitch during the day while I'm working. A lot of times I'm in meetings and it's on mute. And so, when it's not on mute, I just listen to the noise of whatever's going on. So, I don't do a lot of them where they're doing a lot of talking, where I might miss something. I do like a lot of board game streams. I'll watch them in the evening, especially after our stream. But I just during the day, if I'm working, I don't have the capacity to pay attention. So
yeah. Let's see.
The name actually came from the Duchess of Dudleyville from wrestling, and it just stuck. Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's fun. And Fishy says, I try to watch board game streams, but 90% of streams are not in English. That is true. That is true. I mean, you can watch some that aren't in English if you're not paying attention to what they're saying anyway.
That's true. That's true. Love the play-by-play. Thank you. Thank you, Bree Joy.
Morning sickness. Yes. Duchess. Yes. In case you didn't notice, there's a player 3 countdown down there. So yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Drew, get good. Lurking is the way to go. I know. I'm working on it, buddy. I can't watch when I'm working because I'm a truck driver. Yeah, please don't watch while you're working.
No, see you can do it the other way around. Maybe listen in without watching. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend taking your eyes off the road. That could be bad.
Yeah, right before we had planned to go to BGG Con, and then we found out she was pregnant, and we're like, well, we'll play it by ear. It could be fine though, because it was early, and then she was dealing with like really bad morning sickness that appeared in the evenings.
Yeah.
And so basically, in the evening, afternoon around 3-ish, she started not feeling great. And then basically after 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, she was done. She'd go to bed. There was no playing.
No. Yeah, and that's why, like, for a while, it was Drew doing solo streams just because...
That's when the stream got good.
Well, you can do some more if you want.
I cheated a lot and won.
Oh goodness.
I'm glad Tailwagon streams when I get off. Me too. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm glad we can. On my phone, so I didn't catch the playthrough. Yes, yeah. Currently 135 days away, according to our countdown on there.
Every time I see it, I have to make sure that you get updated or something because I'm like, Drew Solo was mostly fun. That's true. It was just fun, and a lot of me hoping people didn't see me cheat and win. Like, look, we won.
Every now and then, like, I would try to watch if I was feeling up to it, but sometimes I would just like go to sleep, and I'm like,
Punch a wook. Hey,
Punch a wook.
buddies. What's going on?
how's it going? Morning sickness is the worst. Yeah, I was sick for months. I lost a lot of weight during the first 4 to 5 months of my pregnancy. Well, see, that's one way to not gain too much during a pregnancy, but not a fun way. Yeah, luckily I pretty much I only dealt with the morning sickness up to like 14 weeks. And after that, it pretty much went away.
Also, your t-shirt is hilarious.
Yes.
When you're in love.
Yeah, I don't know if he was here for the explanation on the t-shirt.
Ew. So we were playing
Hughes and Q's.
Hughes and Q's with our church group, well, our board game group at our church. And we had to get, Lydia and I were playing as a team trying to give the color like a lighter yellow. Mm-hmm. And we couldn't think of anything, and we were giving it to doctors. And so we were like, hydrated urine. And they got it. They got it perfectly.
Well, actually, they got it perfectly with my clue of lemonade.
And lemonade, yes.
So we were playing on teams just because we had a ton of people all trying to play, and everybody wanted to play together. So we just kind of coupled up and played teams. So yeah, we had the clue of lemonade and hydrated pee. And so they gave me a t-shirt with like little lemons, and like one was cut up on a stretcher, and then they gave Drew that shirt. So they loved the game so much. For Christmas, they gave us shirts based off of our clues on the game.
Yes. Doing well. Hope you have been doing well. Just got home from work. Long day of paperwork.
Well, glad you're home now.
Administrative work is always rough. It makes for a long day.
Very true.
That's awesome. Yeah, it was a fun game.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, and they got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got the clue spot on.
My old school friend has a 7-year-old son who gave me an expensive box of chocolates for my birthday. That was so kind of him. The story's a lie because Bones John said he has a friend. That's how we know it's not true.
It's awful.
Oh, I mean, that sounds cool. I kid, Bones. I kid. I got the game for Christmas, but did not know if I'd be into it. Yeah, it's a really, really cool game. I didn't know if our group was going to be into it. They just didn't seem like the people who would enjoy it. But it was a lot of fun, and everybody loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I had heard, nothing but wonderful things about it, so I got the game. Because since we have our little game night group, I try to get, like, group party sort of games that we can play with them. And, yeah, we were trying to find one to play. I brought that one along. It's like, let's give it a shot. And they all loved it.
I'm crying as I stuff my face with chocolates. I've just been trolled by streamers. I love Bones. I'm glad he gets to come in and hang out with us.
Yes.
Virtual Catan with our friends tomorrow. That is awesome.
Nice.
Oh, man, that is cool.
Yeah.
Resting is my plan. Smart, Lavatross. Smart.
And Catan tomorrow.
The troll gets trolled. Boom. Roasted. All right, so I would love to see it on stream, and so I can play with you.
Yes,
we were just talking about that with Panda. Actually.
Yeah. Panda Angel was in here earlier, and we were trying to figure out how to play it on stream. And she mentioned that she has done it before, and she gave us ideas on how to do it. So we will try to figure out. We're going to need to do a slightly different setup because I don't think the board will fit on our current table setup. But I'm having to do a different setup anyway because this office is pretty soon not going to be able to be where we stream. Because Drew is moving in here. This is currently my office. It's about to become both of our offices, which means that my little streaming setup is going to need to be torn down.
Even though only one of us actually does work during the day.
Me, thank you.
I play video games.
That is very true.
I play video games and hope that nobody bothers me.
You're going to be distracting me while I'm working, playing video games right next to me.
Only one of us really works around here.
But I've got ideas for trying to configure the streaming setup to work at our actual game table.
New game space, yeah.
Yes.
We're playing with 3 other friends. That is awesome.
Nice.
My friend and I just got Monopoly on PS4 deal, and plus are so fun. That's amazing.
Nice.
I can't remember the last time I played Monopoly. Over Zoom or something like that, and we're the only ones with expansion. Oh, my printer is going to take 6 minutes. Good gracious, Bree Joy. All right, so I know Bree Joy is going to play. Julie's going to play. Lavatross is going to play. Does anybody
I thought
else?
there was one more, but you wouldn't let me scroll to double check.
Does anybody else want to play Railroad Ink with us? Drew as a coder? How many monitors do you have?
True. Fishy Pishy's playing.
Fishy
Right?
Fishy, yes. As a coder, I currently have. Okay, let's see.
That's right.
So I have plus the laptop it's on 4 screens, and then I have a secondary laptop that I use that's on my client's network. So I have 2 laptops for work, and then 3 monitors.
Yeah, you've got like this little like clover setup for your monitors, like this 3
Yeah,
monitor stand.
I might have a picture of it. Ignore the video game on one though. Drew, can you please explain to me how to make a cheesecake? Yes.
Are you making it right now? You're supposed to be playing with us, not making
You're
a
playing with
cheesecake.
this. No. That's what I have. Yeah, I've got.
Oh, although you probably could just pop your cheesecake recipe that you use into our recipes.
I don't know if I want to.
You don't want to share it?
I don't know if I don't know. I
Top
don't know if I'm
secret.
into sharing it.
Even though you found it online. But you have altered it.
I have altered
Lightly.
it. Yes.
So it is yours.
I will ban you. You can ban me. I will share it. I will share my recipe. The really good recipes you got to keep to yourself. I'm trying to pronounce the name. Hold on. I'm like far away.
Oh,
Malkara Darkwell. Oh,
ooh, fun.
really? Yep. The really good recipes you got to keep to yourself. So the thing is, I can share it, but I have altered it slightly. But I will share the way the recipe was written online.
James, yeah, you probably are the only person who uses one monitor. I used to.
3 monitors at work, 2 at home. I will say, what did you alter? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you.
You have to figure that out.
I will say.
You have to look at the recipe and then taste the cheesecake and figure what has changed. It's like a
What
game
has
show.
changed? I want cheesecake. Will you bring me some? Julie, you and Lava Trust come visit us. We'll play board games and I'll make you cheesecake. Just redact everything then and share with Joy. Redact everything. Yes,
Yeah.
I like your idea.
That'll work.
That's the perfect idea. Wait, I want to come. Okay. I think Bree Joy is genuinely upset with Drew. Bree Joy called you a jerk. Either that or she has a stutter. Don't make fun of her, Bones John. We don't make fun of people with disabilities. Jeez.
Oh goodness.
That's us in pirate uniforms.
That is us dressed up as pirates. You're looking up weird things right now.
I was looking.
Yes. Yay, road trip. Is Gemma coming?
Do you have a channel to post setups? No, but we can.
New channel every
Stand
stream.
by. I'm curious to see everybody's setups now. Hold on. I'm making a new channel.
Oh.
Hold on. Nobody move. Everybody stop what you're doing.
And like I feel like should it also like include setups for all sorts of things like your board game selfies and or shelfies as they say, like painting setups. Yeah, painting setups too. If you have any nice game tableage game room setup, boom, all the setups. I feel like I might be missing things. There's just so many chatty things.
I'll just call it all setups.
all setups.
Is it hobby setups, I guess?
Yeah, true. And thank you, Joy, for posting the Discord link in there. So if anybody's not in our Discord and would like to see what we're talking about that's in our Discord, you're welcome to join.
There you go. I have a hobby setup section. Please.
Yes. Okay. So now we have the hobby setup.
Now we have a hobby set. Oh, we're going to get so far behind now, Ija. Can share pictures of my dining room table. Sweet. They need to make a bigger table for some game. Yes, absolutely they do. I don't know where to load the paper. In the paper loading section?
There should be a tray somewhere that will eat your paper. Unfortunately, I don't know what kind of printer you have, so I cannot help you with this. Our table is organized chaos. Our table typically is just non-organized chaos most of the time. Unless we're having people over, then we stuff it all in the laundry room. There's so many trays. Put paper in all of them. Yeah, if you put paper in all of them, figure out which tray it sucks the paper out of, boom, there's your tray.
I think my experience with printers is you just put money in and it prints it for you. Yes, 100%.
That sounds about right. That sounds
Oh,
about
man,
right.
look at all these cool setups.
Oh, there's already a bunch of them in there. Oh,
There's Julie Water.
Julie, I love all the art stuff. That's fun.
I love it. Fishy Pishy, good gracious.
Itchy Pishy, that's fun.
That's-
I love the little game over sign.
That's my next setup is I need to add a fourth monitor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Poncho Boy. Look at all those colors. I didn't even know.
Poncho book. I need. Where did you get that like shelf thing you've got everything on? I need one of those.
I didn't even know that they made more than red, green, blue.
I've got a whole bunch of them.
Oh, none of those are real colors.
My setup is much less organized.
I love the Poncho's Boys. It's,
all the board games.
This is my favorite picture. Just all the board games, front, back, left, right. Everywhere is a board game you look. I love it. I love it. Not real colors, correct. I believe red, green, blue. Those are the only colors. I don't know what other made-up colors people are throwing out there. And I put my cheesecake recipe. I picked one up at Michael's. Oh.
See both Sean's comments up there.
After 10 years of buying music on iTunes, I finally bought an iPod. I called the iPod Titanic because it's sinking. Ah! Nerd. Okay. Oh, hey, Kylie, come back. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so that was Poncho Books. That was their end of year stream with all the games they played over the year.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's fun. That makes sense as to why there's so many games there.
Nice painting rack. My friend has a board game that's 70 inches wide by 32 inches high.
Which board game is
What
that?
board game is that?
Yeah. 70 inches.
And he pays for
How?
furniture for my painting paper supplies, kind of. Yeah.
Printers are an IT person's worst nightmare. Yes.
100%.
An even worse nightmare for people who aren't supposedly
As
IT
an
people who have to help with printers. Because back when I worked as a graphic designer for the church that I worked at for a while, like pretty much whenever people had trouble with the printer, since I was the graphic designer and I did most of the printing stuff, like I knew most of how to like fix like some of the paper jams and like change the toner, and like we had like some old school, like I can't even think of it, but there were some weird printers.
As an IT person, my nightmare is actually people. Not printers. I can tolerate printers.
Ugh, I hated
It's
the
people.
printers. The printers were my
Axis and Allies Global War. You combine Axis and Allies Europe 1940 with Axis and Allies Pacific 1940. That is really cool. That sounds awesome.
interesting. Okay, so I feel like we missed things again. You just like reading directly at the bottom of everything.
I read it the direct. If we miss it, we miss it. People need to plan their messages better.
Poncho picked it up. It might seem people are answering my questions.
I told you that. I read that one.
I wasn't listening to you. But good to know. I will have to look there. Need a piece of furniture for my painting / paper supplies. Ah, that would be nice. Yeah, I've got like some cheap little shelvage things that currently have, yeah, they're cheap. You just pop the little knob off the top. But that's currently got like my painting set for minis. It's got a bunch of canvases on there.
Maple and the Moose. Yes. I'll make domain accounts and security groups all day long. Just don't make me talk to people. Preach, brother.
Yeah.
Yes. I will take care of all the code you need. Just please don't make me talk to people. You're like finding printer drivers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Me and my friend have banned Monopoly at the gaming table. Smart. I just haven't played Monopoly in a long time. Lydia and I have a ton of games, and we have Monopoly. We have 2 different versions of it. It's not our.
We only have one version of Monopoly.
I have 2. It's fine.
There's only one on our shelf.
I don't put it in our house. I'm proud of it.
Okay.
My dad actually has a. I want to say it's either a. He got it 1980s when he was traveling. He got like a German or French version of Monopoly.
So it's your dad's.
He doesn't play it. I'm stealing it. I have Monopoly dice. Did you throw the rest of the game away? Boom. I'm going to start painting minifigs, but I'm afraid I'll mess them up. If you mess them up, you just wash them off and start again. It's fine.
I mean, I was afraid to paint minifigs for a long time. I still need to get to it. This one has been sitting here for months. I need to finish.
It's Sarah.
It's dusty too. It's been sitting there for so long. Yeah, Sarah from the Labyrinth. I'm not done with it yet. That's one that
It's still dusty.
I know the dust is just
I
like
blew it away.
your blow doesn't work. But yeah, so like I pretty much only had the Labyrinth board game for the minifigs. Like the board game itself is but the minifigs that came with it are
Started moving the mouse up there, and then you started pulling it away.
Oh, sorry. It was like hovering over something that was making something pop up. That's
Well,
why
I was just looking up here because you were missing things, and you're going to scroll back anyways.
Oh.
Right here.
Sorry.
Bones John says, guess
Sorry,
what?
I talked. I just read the whole thing.
Well, we need to get in. We've been going an hour. We need to start talking about the.
Well, we've been waiting for Joy to get her prayer working.
She's the worst.
I know.
Bones John. Guess who just finished a box of chocolates and now feels like rubbish because they can't lose weight. Me?
But you ate chocolate, so.
I have a Monopoly deal. Fishy gaming. You got to practice. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I was trying to do.
Cannot fear the paint.
But yeah, just like it took me a long time to get to painting the minifigs, but
Labyrinth, what a good movie. Yeah.
love that movie.
It's Sarah with extra realistic hair. Yeah, it's just a little fluffy.
Exactly.
Monopoly deal is so good. I gotta see it. Start talking about the game. I'm trying to connect to the network now.
Okay.
Oh, good gracious.
Okay, yeah, we'll get over there. But yeah, so pretty much, yeah, if you go to a game store that has people that know stuff about painting, they're very helpful because I went to one next to us and like the lady there was giving me like so many amazing tips.
Super helpful lady.
There's
Yes.
amazing YouTube tutorials online for like just how to get started with painting minifigs. And like it's not super hard just to get started with the basics. Because that's pretty much all I do at the moment. Just kind of I paint on the base colors, do a wash over it, and spray some prime over it right now. Like there's other more advanced techniques for doing things. But like that's kind of a good starting point. And then maybe just doing like some dry brushing on top.
Mm-hmm.
Before you paint.
Sorry, I tried to do this before stream. Lydia did great on her painting. Agreed.
Oh, thank you.
I have minis for a lot of games that I want to paint but don't want to mess them up. Yeah, I say just go for it, honestly.
And my thought process is like a poorly painted minifig looks better than a non-painted minifig.
So go for it. I just started a few months ago and I'm loving it. It's an amazing hobby. And I was afraid to. The thing is, with each paint job, I was much more proud of what I did than unhappy with it. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I've seen Lobatros's stuff, and Lobatros has been awesome painting, even from the very, very beginning of what he said he just started on.
Yeah, so maybe find a game that you're not like gonna be horribly upset if you paint it and it looks awful. And like the thing is, you could always repaint it later on if you want. Like once you get more experience with painting, and you're like, okay, this one was awful, gonna repaint this one. You can do that.
Or just buy a random minifigure. Yeah. That's another option.
That's true too. They actually have starter kits. Like I believe the Army Painter makes a starter kit that comes with like a minifig. I think Lobatros, you might have done the starter kit if I remember correctly. That comes like with a how-to booklet of like just how to paint the little figure that they give you in the starter kit.
Random fig, yeah.
Yeah, prime. Oh yeah, priming. Forgot to mention that one. Thank you, James. Base coat, wash shade, dry brush, highlight, and varnish finish. Yes. Yeah, thanks for mentioning the prime. Okay. I forgot to mention that part. Yes, that is the basics right there.
Yeah.
And eventually might try to get back to some of my mini painting streams. I was doing them for a little bit and then stopped.
I started with Reaper's How to Paint kit. There are 2 of them, and they're amazing. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Reaper, yes. So, yeah, you could look into that, and that's a good starting point to start teaching you the basics. And you get a minifig with it that if you totally screw it up...
Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Just throw it in the trash if you really want. But, yes, highly recommend it. It's a fun little hobby to get into.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm. And then you can start posting things in our Discord under our mini... big painting.
Yeah, if you go to the Discord and look into the minifig painting, you can see some of the things that Lolbatross has posted in there. Mm-hmm. I know the Poncho Boys have posted in there before. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of good people, really, really talented people that post in our Discord and there, and it's so cool to see. Mm-hmm. Or just keep it to look back and see how good you've improved. Yeah,
and I'll get back to it at some point.
One day.
I have plans to, but we've got so much going on right now.
Your painting of the blue squirrel is really good. Honestly, best place to start is with a mini Choose a character that you're familiar with. That way you know what you should be aiming for. Yeah.
I mean, that's how I started, pretty much with my, what?
Julie's comment.
Oh, it's
Go over the yellow hat. It's a skunk. Swinging a miss, Bones.
Oh, no. Oh, they're cute animals with fluffy tails. Yeah, but I started, that's kind of why I picked Labyrinth minifigs to start with too, because I could just look at pictures of the characters from the Labyrinth and like know what they were supposed to look like. Yeah. I wasn't having to make anything up color scheme wise or anything.
I did not say it the way Drew read it. No. She was like, it's a skunk, Bones. Duh. With green hair, it's the bottom right. It's bottom right of your setup picture. Hold on. See what Bones is.
I remember seeing that there was a little thing over there. I didn't get a good look at it since I was like looking over Drew's shoulder, but
oh yeah,
you gotta like zoom in.
Zoom.
Oh, he's so cute.
It's a derpable.
It is a derpable.
That was a gift.
It's cute.
It's a cute gift.
It is cute. Okay, so are we gonna start, since we've been chatting for a while?
Let's do it. All right, we need to explain the base game so we can remind Julie and Lolbatross.
Yes, we will go over the base game and then we will go over the expansions and give people options.
Everybody who needs to know the base game. So, I will go over the base game.
Okay.
And then you can kind of go over the expansion. How's that?
While you're going over the base game, should we start up a poll for which expansion? I can do a quick overview of the expansions and start up the poll for that, and then we can see which one we're going to play?
Yeah,
after you finish? Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. So, Futuristic expansion has 3 different options. There is the City Builder dice, which is the harder of the 3 and the longer of the 3. It's only medium difficulty though. But this one, you are building a city. One dice has little buildings and costs on them. The other one will give you income based on where you place things on your board, and you can use your income to buy buildings. And basically at the end of the game, you get points for the buildings, and the buildings, if you place them at the end of one of your dead end railways or streets, it no longer counts as a negative point at the end of the game too.
Awesome.
So that is that one in a nutshell. That one's City Builder dice. The next one is Super Connection die. This one's easy. Takes it down to 6 rounds instead of 7. And basically it is a dice that works as either a railway or a highway. It works as both in one. And you can actually like have it connect railways to highways, and it counts, like you can score it twice as railway and highway. It's just like super mega street. And then the third option, also easy and also takes it down to 6 rounds. which this one just makes me laugh. It is the Alien Farmer Die expansion. So this one has UFOs and sheep, and the aliens are helping you to shear sheep. And so you get points based on how many sheep your aliens can shear. That one just makes me laugh.
As aliens do.
So I will start setting up a poll so people can vote for which one they would want to play.
Drew's really good at holding up dice to the camera. Has he been taking lessons? Yes. I am a classically trained dice holder.
Yes.
I've learned all the tricks. Like, check this out. The twofer.
Advanced moves.
One die. The 3 die. Practice.
Yep.
One day you two can be this good.
So I'll let you start explaining the base game.
Does it pay well? No. No extra pay, unfortunately.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll flip over so you can explain base game, and then I will set up the poll while you're explaining.
Set up the poll.
All right. Woo!
Whoosh!
And don't forget, we also have a puppet show.
We do have a puppet show.
We have not forgotten.
All right. So basically, you have your board. It is a 7 by what 7? Yeah, it's a 7 by 7. Drew says he is classically trained, but the twofer is actually a modern pose. Yes. Well, I have a classically trained background of die holding with modern training aesthetics. You know, it's fine. I wanted to train both. I didn't want to be like a one-trick pony here. So, you know. Man, that was stressful. Tell me about it. Bones John has that effect on people. So, what happens is basically Lydia and I are going to roll these 4 dice. And then you will have the options that are listed here. And basically you'll take them and you'll put them on your board. Oh, my printer said, oh, I think we're talking about Bones. Yeah, I get you. This printer, I told you, printers are not fun. When you start, you can start from any one of these green arrows down here. There's like 3 on each side. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yep. We distracted just long enough. I know, just barely. Lydia likes to talk though, so. So basically, you're the best. So basically, we will roll these 4, and then you'll start here, and then the idea is to connect them across. You get points for the number of entrances, the green arrows that you connect. You get points for the longest railroad that you connect. You get points for the longest railroad. You get bonus points for every railroad or street that is in the middle. And then you will lose points for every dead end. My days, just ban me now so I don't have to endure being trolled by Drew any longer, please. I'm going to make you a mod, Bones. That way you have to be here. So you'll lose points for any dead ends. It's not fun if you ask for it.
And we do have the poll up right now.
And we have the poll. So everybody vote for which expansion you want. And if you need clarification on which expansion is which before you vote, just ask. That's fine too. And then basically you'll also get extra points for whatever the bonus points are for whatever expansion we play. And there's 7 rounds. There's 7 rounds total. And so we'll roll these die 7 times. So this is like a really bad roll.
Depending on the expansion, it may be 4 rounds or 6 rounds instead of 7.
This is a really bad roll because these are all angles. But so you have that. The other thing that you can do is across the top here, you'll notice these six connectors. At any point during the game, once per round, you can use those as extra. So I use these 4 and one of these to help fill out your board. If my road ends up going off the map, is that a dead end? No, that is not. The only time it's a dead end is if the railroad or road ends in the middle of the board.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then, just for clarification, you can only use 3 of those.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. Once per round, up to 3 times, you can use one of these, and you just cross it off whenever you use it. It helps you connect, but it's a special connector. You don't get any bonus points for it, but it does help you kind of connect items between. I got the 42-inch expansion. My trousers are now 2 inches larger than they used to be, all thanks to chocolate. Hey, smart.
Yay, chocolate.
But if you want to end start on the green thing, if able. Yeah, so you have to start on one of the green arrows. You can end off the map.
You just don't get the points for that.
Yeah, you don't get the points towards this first, but towards this first point marker, but you also don't lose points as a dead end. So yeah, those are the main things. And then on top of that, you get points for every one you fill up in the middle 9 squares, which is awesome. And then for you to get longest, like the count for the longest railroad, it basically can't be a dead end.
Yeah, the longest connection.
Yeah.
And then the point system for that one is this little chart on the bottom. So if you have
No, the point for the green arrow is the chart at the bottom.
Oh, is that not what you were saying? Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But yeah, when you connect them, so however many ever you connect, how many ever entrances you connect. So if I have 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4 that are connected to each other, I would look at the 4 and I would get 12 points. Longest is without a dead end, yeah. The longest road.
I mean, technically, I guess it could.
Can it go into a dead end? Hold on. I may have lied to you. I'll need help counting points. I will help you.
Yeah. You are welcome to. I think we've got a channel for.
Lydia said bottom. Is there an adult stream warning on this channel? She does that. She just doesn't listen. I keep telling her, Lydia, you have to watch your language.
Okay.
Don't say the B word on the stream. Bottom. No respect. What are we eating for dinner tonight? I'm hungry.
I don't know. We haven't figured that out yet.
Oh.
We have options.
I'll just sit here and die slowly.
We can make food or we can go get food. There are options. Yes, but we're happy to help you with counting points.
So the longest highway is the longest unbroken streak of adjacent spaces where you drew highway routes that are connected to each other, such as the routes marked in blue. Oh, okay.
Yes, there are people who didn't vote. There was only 2 votes, and we've got a 50-50 tie between the 2 easy expansions, the Super Connection die and the Alien Farmer die. Okay, so whoever didn't vote...
Brejoy, do it again.
Well, Brejoy, are you... Who didn't vote? That needs to be a tiebreaker that's actually playing. Just say which one you'd rather do.
I also need help counting points. Do you need an adult stream warning? He might need an adult stream.
I didn't vote. Okay, Brejoy, between the Super Connection die or Alien Farmer die, which one sounds better to you? And does anybody have any questions on the base game?
Yeah, any questions about the base game that we can go over while...
And I'll go over the expansion in more detail once
which way
Brejoy casts her vote between those 2.
Just change the title of the stream, Waiting on Brejoy. That's the game we're playing tonight.
Super Connection. Okay.
Super Connection, I think.
Okay.
All right. You didn't want to do the alien shearing sheep, huh?
All right. We can always do more of these later on too. This doesn't have to be the one and only time. Wait.
Alien. Wait.
No, she's it. I mean, I was telling Drew that I just like that it's alien shearing sheep. It's silly, but I'm okay with doing anything anybody wants to do. Alien. Albatross is totally okay with super connection. Okay, so it's between these two.
We all agree on super connection. Here we go. Super connection it is.
All right, we're doing super connection.
I made an executive decision.
We'll save aliens for another time.
All right.
I still want to play with aliens.
All right. So no questions on the base game. Everybody's good.
Yeah, and if anybody has any questions as we're playing, let us know. Happy to answer anything. But okay, we'll go over the super connection die in more detail.
I'm ready.
All right, super connection die. So
read me some rules.
I'm going to read you some rules. The super connection technology is a new and very efficient way to travel. Both cars and trains can be loaded on top of a super fast, magnetically suspended vehicle. Super connections can be used to connect both highways and railways thanks to super connections, drawn as a triangular shape. So it's kind of hard to see on the dice. I'm showing you real quick. Little bitty. Let's see if I can zoom in here.
Lydia doesn't have my classically trained dice holding, but she's doing okay.
No, like these little bitty triangles at the very end of this squiggle line.
Squiggle.
Is the super connection there?
Everyone's talking about that movie, The Encanto.
Oh, is that?
Waiting on Bridgeway sounds like a song from Encanto.
Oh, I need to watch that. At the end of the game, super connections will count towards both your longest highway and your longest railway. When playing the super connection expansion, apply these changes. Okay. The game will last 6 rounds instead of 7.
6 rounds.
So we'll keep track of that. Also, I don't know if you mentioned that whenever you draw anything on here, you write the number of what round it is in the little
I did not, but
top right-hand
we've
corner.
mentioned it now.
Okay, that's the thing. So it helps you keep track of what you drew that round and what round you're on. So we are going to go to 6 rounds, not 7.
Yep.
I'll make a note of that over here because I'm probably going to forget. You'll probably forget too.
I definitely will not.
6 rounds. Are you saying Brie is a miracle? I have a feeling the song is in Encanto is waiting on a miracle. Oh. Yes, she is. Okay, you must use the result of the super connection die each round following the normal placement rules. So when this is rolled, you have to draw it that round. You cannot choose not to. When drawing super connection routes, you may connect them to any type of route through super stations, the triangular structures at the end of the super connections. So basically, if you've got a highway, you can use the super connection, connect it to that. If you've got a railway, you could use a super connection, connect it to that. Connects to anything.
I like it.
Super connection routes can be considered as both highways and railways when scoring the longest highway and railway. That makes sense. So basically, I can try to... Can you hand me a marker?
Cars become trains. Yes, just like in real life, Julie.
So basically, like...
The wild.
This is going to be a very, very basic example. But I don't even know that there's a corner super... Oh, there is this corner super connection. Okay, so let's say very short game. We have railway going this way. We've got road going this way. Boop, 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 boop. And then we super connect. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So the super connection thing is just wiggly line. Squiggles connected by triangles, which look awful on here. But now, say this was the whole game. Super, super short game, and this is all you had. You would count your longest road would be 1, 2, because the super connect counts for the road.
I like it.
And then longest railway, also 1, 2, super connect counts for both of them.
I like it.
Make sense?
Any questions?
It's wild. Yes, it's wild. It can be counted twice for both your longest road and longest railway.
Awesome. Yes, I like it.
Make sense to everybody?
Any questions, issues, concerns? You will be graded on this later.
Makes sense.
sense.
Okay,
Awesome.
Perfect. And don't forget puppet show.
Puppet show.
We've got to do our first round with puppets. Still want cheesecake? Don't we all, Julie? Don't we all? Sure, get on that.
I want cheesecake. Oh, I told you, I will make you cheesecake if you come down.
Yes, come visit.
I'll be
You'll get
waiting
cheesecake.
out front for y'all to come pick me up. Yeah.
Oh, should we get some music going?
I want to know why. I know the way to Drew's house. That's true. She does. Let's play some musics.
All right. Let me open this up.
Oh, stretch. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready.
Sure. I didn't grab our dice tower. I meant to. I didn't.
You want me to grab it?
If you want to use it, or we could just use a table and roll on the
Yeah,
table.
we'll use the table and roll.
Let's see. We'll go over here. We'll do a surprise me. Here we go. Sure.
Surprise me.
See what place. There we go. Got some music going.
All right, here we go. First round. Last chance to ask any questions. I'm just kidding. We'll
You can still ask them later. It's okay. All right. And if you like the gray die, I feel like it's a little bit harder to see. I don't know if y'all are seeing it as weird looking at it as I am, but it's got the oh, and did you explain the little stations on there? It's got the railroad going into a station, going into a normal road, going into the super connect over here.
What do you want me to explain about the station?
Just basically. Little he's drawing the dice. The dice. They're just the little black squares get drawn as little black squares, and they connect the railroads to houses. Pretty basic, but I wasn't sure if you mentioned that part.
I did not, but you have now, so
Yes.
awesome.
All right, and now draw away. And let us know if you have any questions. Let's see. Figuring out my game plan here. This is brown. What is my stratagems? I feel like I'm never very good at actually like coming up with a good strategy from the start for this game.
I get that. My strategy is always,
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do something different.
I'll let everybody know my top secret strategy. It's always to try to get Phil in the middle.
I'm gonna go from this side.
What?
Do I want to start with the angle? Do I want to be a little crazy? We're gonna be a little crazy. Throw an angle in there. What?
What?
I want to do the same thing you're doing.
Can I just take this opportunity to say what a wonderful job Rejoy does as a mod? I know from personal experience how tough it is to mod for these sucker streamers, if you know what I mean.
Oh, and Brianna Joy is done first. And yes, Rejoy is a wonderful, amazing mod. We don't pay her enough.
She is a great mod. She kind of defaulted into the mod position because she's my sister and we needed somebody to mod.
And because she's amazing and awesome. I love her. She's the best. You pay me plenty. Well, thank you. I'm glad.
Do we put this on last?
Put it on at any point. It just has to go on during this round. No. Let's see.
She's a great mod.
Yes.
Every time we start the stream, if she's not on here, I text her. I'm like, where are you? I need you.
This is like a really weird little song. Like from the beat. Oh goodness. That goes there. Okay. A little deeper. Super cute. Yeah, you do it. Alright, which one am I missing?
I love that Breejoy ignored that. I just insulted her family, and Breejoy focused on the compliment. Oh yeah, that's what she does. That's her whole life.
I mean, pretty much life is better if you just ignore any
Bones
of
John.
them.
Oh, yes. Your thing.
They can be mirrored, yes. So you can take any of these and flip it any which way. And if you're having a hard time visualizing something flipped a certain way and need us to rotate the die for you, let us know. Like I was having to sit here thinking of like how that one looked just rotated 90 degrees to the left. And for some reason my brain was having a hard time with that, but I eventually figured it out.
Literally, I have almost been murdered because someone was complimenting.
Oh dear! That's not a good thing.
They can be mirrored too as well though, right? Because like this can go on the other side.
Well, because that would essentially like be just flipping it this way, right? Or no?
No, because
oh, you're saying
still be on the top.
Okay, so no, not mirrored, but you can rotate it. I was thinking, yeah, okay. So in this instance, it would not have been the same. But you can rotate it in any direction. Wait, did I miss that? I mean, because of what I said, maybe. Okay, good. Good, yeah. It can be rotated. For some reason in my mind, I was thinking, like, because all these other ones, if you mirror them, it's the same as if it would have been rotated, but I wasn't paying attention to that one would have been different. Still need you.
I need you.
I want to put you there. Where do I want to put you? I want to put you here. Maybe. We're gonna put you here.
I think that's an actual saying, right? Life is better if you just ignore bones.
No.
Because you never shared your chocolates. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have liked some chocolate. Tell me that one.
Oh yeah, you can't mirror them because the exact same one is on the opposite side. Cannot. Oh, scratch.
Interesting. At least I'm assuming you can't mirror.
I'll double check.
No. There was nothing on the expansion thing that said you could mirror it. You can double check on that. Yeah, verify and make sure I'm not making something.
It says when drawing patterns, you can freely rotate and or reverse the pattern you
So
see.
it can't be mirrored. Alright, I apologize for leading everyone astray. You can mirror it. I was wrong. We now know.
I need white out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm awful at explaining things. And I didn't double check. Which way do I want this? Hopefully I didn't mess you up too much. Do you want to borrow my printer? Be helpful. Okay, so you should have 5 of them.
Yes.
Alright. Did everybody finish this one? Well, you're doing that. I'm gonna go use this. I will be RB.
And I'm good.
Okay. Oh, we forgot to do our puppets. We'll do the puppets round 2. Kept reminding us that we need to do that.
You already did yours. Everybody did theirs. Julie, do you want us to wait for you while you white out the mistake that Lydia caused? Oh, that's creepy. Surprise cat attack! I know. I ran out of coffee. Any plans for this weekend, guys? Any big plans? I know y'all are doing a game night one of those nights. I think we're having a virtual game night with one of our friends on Saturday, but other than that, nothing. And then we're off Monday. Yeah. Oh, I'm off Monday. But yeah, that's about it. Rocket League, and more Rocket League. Well, I might join you for some of those Rocket League bones. I would love for you to join me for Rocket League. I will join BU for Rocket League. I don't know what Bones is saying, but some of Bones'
While we're
chocolate.
in those chocolates.
Some of Bones' chocolate has rum. All right, Julie, are you still dealing with whiteout, or can I roll again? Grr, autocorrect messing with my text. Now I found drunk. Yeah. Go for it.
Okay, so now we are on to round number 2.
Número dos.
And we are going to use the puppets this time. Alright. I believe it was James that redeemed Puppet Show earlier.
James redeemed a puppet show.
I have not forgotten. This is the round we will have the puppets in.
Oh.
Okay, so allow people to see the die there. Let us know if you need us to let you know what any of these are. At least this one's a little easier to see on the gray one. It's just the corner squiggle. Alright, oh, you need to open up your marker. Oh, yours is just standing and watching. It's not drawing. Okay.
He's watching.
Mine's gonna draw.
Oh my goodness.
At least mine's gonna attempt to draw. This might be awful.
Don't get your fur dirty, Kelly. Oh, I made a bad choice in the first round. That's not good.
That's happening. Alright, what are we doing? What do we got? Oh.
I'm very bad at this game. Don't worry, you're in good company.
It's okay. I think most of us are. So, no worries.
You're okay because Wim's not here. I texted my sister about something she replied, bookcase. I text back, what about the bookcase? And she replied, I typed cool, but autocorrect changed it. Yeah.
That's quite the autocorrect. Yeah, that's true. Wim always kicks her butt every time.
Every time.
And Fishy Pishy, are you doing okay over there? Are you joining us? I know you.
You're fishy. Is
there anybody else that is playing along too that I may have missed? Contemplation. Ooh, look at that. Okay, no. Then no. Very hard drawing with a puppet.
Mm-hmm.
Or any.
Mm-hmm.
But getting the job done. Let's see.
Callie, you made a mistake.
Cow. No, say it ain't so. So it's fishy fishy. I know they said they were gonna try to play, but we may have taken too long.
We very well could have talked way too much.
You know what? What? What?
Yeah.
Enjoy what? I think I left off the die last round. Enjoy it. No. No. Do you know? Oh, did you take a picture of it?
Yeah, I didn't know if Julie was done yet.
Oh, look at
Here's
you.
last rounds.
Yeah, find if you left one off, and you can cheat and add it in now, I suppose. Before you draw anything else. Did you find what you were looking for?
I guess I could message her.
Do that. Yeah, you should have 5 die that are drawn each round. Okay, so good. Did you already draw all those?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Look at you, drawing all you die already.
The past tense of something die.
So that's 2. I'm throwing that one and that. 4. Is that it? Yeah, I'll take that. Blah.
Bleep blop blue.
You gotta have sound effects when you're drawing things sometimes. Alright, and then I gotta add you on here somewhere.
Me? Me?
Somewheres.
I put the past tense of die is died, but accidentally joined 2 words with a and Autobot deleted.
I thought it was a link. Gotcha. Gotcha. I want to do one of those things. I could do one of those things. Or do I want to put it there? Maybe I'll put it up here. Let's see.
Okay, I'm all caught up now. Nice. Now she's proper caught up.
My last one on here. How you doing? Lava Julie Tross.
Lava Julie Dross. Lava Julie.
Smooth jam's gone.
Good here. Nice.
Good, good, good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright. And puppet show
Ready.
has been completed.
All right, here we go. That is round 2. Remember, we're going to 6 rounds. Here's round 3.
Don't forget, you still have all of these things up here to use. And only 4 rounds left in which to use them.
Lots of little curly cues there.
Oh, all the little T intersections?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intersections.
T intersections. Okay. Round number 3. Numero 3. We'll do it like that. Put you over here. Put you over here. Yeah.
Blip, blip, blue, blah, blip, blip, blue. Weird noises happening.
Drawing noises. Alright, so those are those. Okay. Hum. Not put you there. Why don't I put you? Oh, my little friend. I could do that. I'll do that.
If you will keep the busy people,
Keep the busy people.
you get to keep the busy people. Be right back.
Keep the busy people. Not keep the people busy, but keep the busy
Exactly.
people. Alright. I got you. Keep the busy people. Alright. How is everybody doing on this round? I still have more to go. I feel like I'm usually one of the slowest ones. I tend to overthink. That's unprofessional. Drew just rage quit. Yeah, he does that. He does that. I assume he'll be back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing you and you. Okay. Let's see. We'll do it like this, I think. Oh, I don't want to do that way. Nope. Nope. I need to find Gemma's food bowl. Holler when it's time to come back. Okay, I will. She moved it somewhere. Under the couch. That's like, how far did she move it? Does she like move it while she's eating it? Like we have to have Apollos' food bowl like pretty much butted up against the wall because otherwise it would just slide around when he's eating. Or does she just move it for fun? And now I need that one. She picks it up. That's amazing. So, like, does she ever tell you she's hungry by picking up the food bowl and like bringing it to you? Like, hey, there should be food in this. Our guinea pig cuddles her bowl under her blanket. Oh, that's cute. Animals are so stinking cute. I love animals. Let's see. I'll do it like this. Like that. Okay. Mine. I'm assuming Let's see. She doesn't like where I set it up when I feed her. So I got her a suction cup one, and then she chewed it up because I neglected her for 3 days. Oh no! Got some M&Ms there, huh?
I got Drew snacks.
She does, and she'll like drop it right in front of me and stare at me like, "What are you gonna do?" Animals are awesome. Yeah. Oh, Sean, I cuddle my Fostival. No one's ever said that's cute to me. No? Does anyone know you cuddle your Fostival? If I remembered right, the game is hard. Can be. You're not a guinea pig. Yeah, guinea pigs, pretty much animals. Anything cute and fluffy doing anything is usually cute. Alright, so, Lava Julie Truss. How you doing? You got all these drawn? Pretty sure, yep. Alright, pretty sure Joy has got hers if she was saying to holler at her when. We good. Cool, okay. So we should be good. I'm assuming, Joy, that you are maybe back, or are you still looking for the bowl? We are about to go to the next round.
I don't have any eating issues. Me neither.
You just cuddle bowls. It's fine. Okay, I think we're ready to go on to round
Did you want to roll?
4.
Why don't you roll?
I'm back. Yay! So you found the bowl? Was it under the couch? I found the bowl. It is now. Oh, she is now staring at me like, you gonna fill it?
Ah.
Well, are you?
I know.
It was in the hall with the candlestick. Oh, how very clue-like of you.
Ah.
You do. Okay. Yep. Hopefully, this is helpful to somebody. And this is one of those, if it's hard to tell, one of those ones from the first round where it's railroad highway teed into the Squiggle Super Connect. Alright, so round number 4. So there's only 3 rounds left, so if you have not used any of these things at the top, there's only 3 rounds left. You get 3 that you can use in the game, 1 per round. If you haven't used any, you might want to use one. Or you'll lose.
Good point.
Alright. Didn't really get what I was hoping for. But it's okay. I'll make this work. Yeah. We're gonna do a thing. Yeah, we are. Don't mind if I just stop. So. Oh. That.
Like a circus.
Yeah?
I thought that was the song.
I don't think that's the song that's playing.
Let's see. If autocorrect changes a word I typed, I often go to hit delete without looking up and random hit return instead. So sometimes I send random dude. It sure doesn't sound like Britney Spears. You don't know?
Yeah, I
It's a
didn't
kid tone version.
think it sounded like it either. I'm not. Did you put all yours on there?
Yeah.
How are you so fast?
I know what I want to do in life.
Don't.
Also, it's easier if you just make them up if you don't get what you want.
Are you even drawing the right die?
I mean, what I'm drawing is on one of the die.
We need to have like a mod that just checks to make sure you're not cheating.
No. It's harder to win if people check on me.
You're not using any of the top things, huh?
I don't need it. I'm too good.
You donated it?
Actually, I didn't know where I was going to put it if I used it. I wanted to use it. I just don't know.
I get you.
Because like everything that I had fit where I wanted to go. I can't be sure if he's cheating or not because I think I might be too. See, here, let me look at your score sheet, Joy. Yeah, looks good to me.
We need to get like one of the rules called. We need time roller in here to let us know if you're cheating or not.
Now I want to listen to Brittany.
Unfortunately, we cannot play that on stream. We don't have the rights to play Brittany on stream.
Good here. Awesome.
Okay. Begins well. Gotta be faster. Alright, I'm experiencing you and you. Like that. Beep, bop, boop, bop. You don't want to do that? Because I still have you.
Do you want me to sing it? Yes. Nah. Yes.
Do it, Bray Joy. Do it. Let's see.
2 more rounds, folks. 2 more rounds.
Where do I want to put you, my little friend?
All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus.
Is one of these? Open.
I saw Britney in concert for that album. That's awesome.
I've seen Britney Spears in concert before.
Have you?
Yeah,
You're a butt face.
it's a long time ago.
I've never seen her in concert. We did see Lady Gaga together, though.
Yeah, that was back.
She sang one
I
song
think I was
and lip synced the others.
Yeah. I think I was in high school when I went to that concert.
Oh,
I remember that my sister really wanted to go, so we were going. I think it was just me, my sister, and my dad. I don't remember if my mom went to that one or not. I think my dad might have taken us.
Yeah, you weren't talking to me in high school. You were mad at me still.
That's true. I was. You were probably dating my ex-best friend at the time.
I was.
I think I still need to draw. I still need to draw you, my little friend. All right. Sorry, I'm the slowest.
Say hello to my little friend. Draw me like one of your French railroads.
I'll do... No. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. That's like that.
Beep bop boop. Beep bop boop.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Here we go.
Alright, so going on to round number 5.
Mi caro es su casa. That's very odd.
Is that my car is your house? Is it
Yes.
Okay. This is round number 5.
Número 4.
5. Stay alive. Alright. What are we doing here?
No, mi español es muy bueno. Para español, primero número 1. Para inglés, what?
Alright.
Alright.
Think a good plan.
That's what I think Bonus John sounds like. Alright.
Alright. Sure, that's what he sounds like.
Let's play some Rocket League, eh? You've never heard him play online? I have. We've actually talked on Discord while playing Rocket League.
He's also been
And he's played online with us.
yeah, he was in our Discord.
I
The
just-
one time we did an online
I just said it out loud to all 3 of us. Alright. Oh, alright. Yeah.
Maybe one of these days we'll have to do another board game arena
We
stream.
could do another one.
Where we
Make
drag
fun of
all
Bones.
these crazy people. We can hear Bones.
According to Spike from Buffy, I say bloody hell. Bloody hell. Yeah.
Of course. Why wouldn't you say that? I love that. Yeah, that might have to be one of the streams that we do, especially while we're transitioning our stream setup, because I can do that one off my other computer. So that one might be one of our upcoming streams.
Yeah, from what I hear, Spike from Buffy had like one of the worst British accents. My drawings are getting worse.
So long as you know what you're drawing.
Julie, put the wine down.
As long as you know what it is, that's all that matters.
Truth. Just like a circus.
I don't know that I am doing this the best way, but YOLO. Did you already finish all yours?
No, I was debating
Oh.
how I want to
I think you're like every time I'm drawing my second one, you're usually done.
redeem Spike English for 50,000 points. They are speaking English. How much more English do you want us to speak, Bones? Well, he was supposed to be Cajun at first. The British accent was a bit of a last-minute change. That doesn't surprise.
Interesting.
You don't know what that is. You don't know what Buffy the Vampire Slayer is?
Okay, I was gonna say, did they not have it in Canada? The Wobbltrot needs to know what it is.
Bones John, who's
Wobbltrot
British?
explains to Julie.
Yeah.
what Buffy /
From what I've understood,
Buffy.
I feel like Spike from I said I don't even know what's what on my board.
Oh, I don't even know
I
what's what.
misread because English is hard.
And I misread because Drew misread, so I'm like, surely.
Drew's brain is filling with words. Lydia just blindly trusted me. She's like, he would never lead me astray. Dummy. The old bait and switch.
Yeah, well, that's one way to be able to cheat in this game. If you just do the drawing so bad that you can't tell what's what, be like,
Ooh, oh,
did that give you an idea?
I'm going to use
Married 10 years and you still trust him? I don't know why.
because of my manliness and my beauty.
Those two don't even go together.
Get up. Just play your game, ladyface.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. What am I doing? What am I doing? Do this? Okay, that idea. Sometimes I do things and I'm like, pretty sure this is a bad idea, but I just hope that maybe at the end of the game I'll be like, yeah, I totally meant to be that awesome all along. That was totally my plan.
I'm just gonna say my trolling is on topic today. I can say anything, and so long as it derails the conversation, I'm on topic. There you go.
Good way to do it, I suppose.
You're awesome. No, you're awesome. Oh my goodness, breed joy. Ban both you and Julie, please.
No.
Can I give you a mustache?
No, you cannot. You can give yourself
Boom, got a mustache.
one.
I should make an incentive to like shave the beard randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to shave your beard?
Not really. It'd have to be a good incentive. Like Bones John donates $7 billion.
Oh.
Like a circus. Good here.
Okay. Let's see. I did that one. I did that one. I need those ones. Okay.
Mod status revoked for being too nice, right?
No.
Rude.
Let's see. But my board is a mess. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's allowed to be a mess. And Bones John. There you go. Now you're not being too nice anymore. Dude, okay, where do I want to put you? I'll put you over here. Is that where I want to put you? Yeah. Oh, and then I can do that. Yeah!
All right.
I had an idea. I got real excited. Did I scare you, Julie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I still need to draw you. Yeah, I need to draw you. I'm gonna draw you here.
You should be called Bands John. Oh! You're rubbish at banning people, Breed Joy. That's what I assume he sounds like right now when he said that.
I feel like that his voice just keeps changing.
It does. I've met Bones online. It changes constantly.
6 for that.
That's the official Bones accent.
All right.
And that was of what's his name.
Okay.
Bones John, he's in our chat. 5, 5, 5, 5. I got a few more. You sound like Phil when he's mocking people. Who's Phil? Do we know Phil?
There's another church, but I don't
It's
think
not
that's
Phil.
that.
He's
Phil.
Italian.
No. Yeah, he's Italian. I don't know. Is he Italian? He's just lived in Italy.
He did missionary work in his family did it missionary work in Italy. Yeah. Because Simon, his helmet turned blue. I think Prejoy was doing an accent. Oh my. For a moment I thought Drew had bumped his head. What a fun Y accent. Never mind the buzzcocks. Yeah, there's a guy and he is part of a punk rock band. His name is Donnie. He's part of a punk rock band, and he starts giving stupid answers on this British quiz show. He starts giving dumb answers. And so there's this other Brit that's making fun of him and puts on an over-exaggerated accent to mock him. He's like, because Simon, his helmet turned blue. Donnie is a twat. I hate him. Well,
No, you said it wrong.
I said it. You can allow. I think that's his name. I think it's Donnie. Okay.
Ah.
I use that as an extra. I got 1, 2, 3, so I got 2 more I need to do.
Right, so now we're waiting on you.
This one.
This
one.
is like
so
the
I
first
need
time we're
this
waiting on
too.
you. First time I finished before you did. Stream must be behind it. It happens.
Five. And then what's the other one I'm missing? That one.
Well, you Donnie have to like him. Is that like fun? You don't have to like him. You Donnie have to like him.
Donnie has to like. Got him. All right, I'm ready. Roll them bones.
Roll. Okay, this is the final round.
Yeah.
Am I rolling for it? So this is round number 6, which is going to be the final round for this game. After this, you can start tallying up final scorage or taking photos and uploading it into our Discord for us to help you. All right. Hopefully that was a good one. And then, after you finish this, let us know what your final score is. There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, not part that was a supreme dad joke.
That was a fantastic.
Oh, those aren't helpful. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of straight and 2 curves, no T's, or yeah, I'm sorry. But you might be able to use something from the top to help? Maybe not. I don't know how.
That's actually for you. I love to punish you.
Yeah, I like it.
I did not get it until I finished reading it. I was like, oh. That's pretty good.
Good one.
On point tonight. On point. I love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh man, what a good stream today.
Alright. What am I doing? So we need. Sorry. Alright. At this point, it's damage control. Let's try to keep things from dead ending. I think that's my game plan. Oh. No, that's fine. I can still do it. I can still do what I was planning on doing. Yeah. Yeah. This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
1, 2, 3. So, I did you. I didn't do you two. Okay. Where can I put you? That. Could do that.
You're right over there?
Yes. I'm good.
I will need help with how to count the points again. No problem. 0, Drew has done 0 finger pointing. Oh, hold on. Ready? Ready? I think I might do this one next. Did you see this empty spot I have here? So far, I have filled up 2 of these points. So, are there any odd rules, like if a thing ends on the same thing as the green points, you get more points for it? So, the main rule is like on this one, it ends on a green point, and so does this one. What I'm going to do is all these are connected by roads on mine, but you'll take all the number that are connected by green dots, and you'll take this number here. So, for instance, so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll go to 5, and I'll get 16 points for it. Sure, you're messing with my joke, messing my joke up. Stop pointing. I'm sorry. I just you seemed like you wanted some point.
Yes. So the green dots are technically considered exits.
You look at these green dots.
Connecting the exit.
These green dots are exits. These green dots are exits. Look at those green dots. The pointing was for bombs.
And if you're needing help, you can let us know if you need clarification on the scoring, if you want to try to figure it out yourself, or you're welcome to just upload a photo into our Discord.
You definitely can upload a photo too. That's fine.
Yeah. Or if you just want clarification on any of the point systems, we can go over that. I need help on scoring. Okay. We can help. And as we're scoring, we can kind of go through what we're scoring too, and how we're doing it.
Yep.
Our dead end's just -1. I believe so.
Yes, 1 point per dead end.
Yeah.
I would take screenshots and send them to them to score the points for you. Absolutely, post them in the Discord. We'll help you. We'll help you calculate.
You're welcome to. Or if you want to, yeah. As we're scoring, we can kind of explain what we're scoring and how we're coming up with the numbers. That's the only one I'm missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Like that. Okay. Right. I finished with mine. Are you almost done with yours?
Almost, yeah.
Okay. We can kind of go through and score the same things on ours at the same time to clarify what's being scored.
Yeah.
Rejoy is scoring hers. How many more? Yeah.
1.
One more.
I have too many curves in it.
Your routes are too curvy.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, if you wait a second, I'm waiting for Drew to finish his last one, and then we're gonna go through one at a time and explain what we're scoring, so you can kind of follow along with us as we want, if you want to. Just waiting on Drew here.
Oh, hold on. Hold your horses.
You didn't use any of the special routes at the top, did you?
I did.
Oh, you just.
I just didn't mark
it
them
off.
off.
Okay.
Because I used this one. And I'm just now using this thing.
Okay. Finish?
Almost.
Oh, okay. I thought you just had one left to draw.
I erased.
Oh. This could take a while. Now you're erasing some more. Oh dear.
Well, I can't use one of them, and I'm trying to figure out how to work it in so I can use all of them.
You trying to just create no dead ends or something?
Well, I just don't want a random dead end.
No. I have random dead ends. Sometimes dead ends happen. What?
What are they talking about on this song?
I have no idea. Understand what they say. So as we're waiting for Drew to finish his turn, what's everybody having for dinner tonight? Trying to come up with our ideas for what to have for dinner. So what did everybody else have? If you have had dinner, or plan on having dinner. Okay, so do we know what Julie and Lavatos had? They had the burgers and chicken. Did anybody else have anything good for dinner? Coffee? Coffee for dinner?
It's a good dinner.
Yeah, yeah. Bean soup. There you go. See a very low calorie dinner, unless you're going for like a Starbucks coffee or something. Less low calorie.
I guess I'll just make a random. I guess I'll just make a random one here.
Might have to. You're gonna have to just suck it up and take the dead ends.
All right, I made a random dead end.
My own coffee nice. I had curry for dinner tonight with
Oh, that sounds
a
good.
Christian biker gang at their church. That was good.
Nice.
That's awesome. That sounds like fun. And curry is good.
All right, here we go. All right, everybody pay attention. We're going to score, and I'll help you. What can I go through?
Okay.
Number one. So first one we're going to do is the green points. So you're
Most
going to count
connected exit.
most connected exits. Well, all connected exits, but
Yeah, all
so you go like
connected.
this. So like if you look at mine, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on mine. Okay, if you can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This doesn't connect anything. 6. So I've got 6 green points connected. So I'll look on here. I got 20 points for that.
Mine, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I get up here, 8 gives me 28 points.
So if you have some that are disconnected, so like let's say that this wasn't connected here, for instance, or here wasn't connected, then you would just do these 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 here, and then you would do those 3. So I do 4, which gives me 12, and then I got 2, which gives me 4, and so I would just do 12 and 4. So I'd get 16 points for that. Does the first one make sense?
Cool.
Okay, so the first one I got 20, she got 28. Next one is your longest unbroken road. So for instance, mine's going to be a little bit different.
Don't forget the super connection die counts towards your longest unbroken road.
But you're not actually counting the road itself. You're counting the squares that roads connect. So for instance, on mine, I could go here. So this is 1 here.
You might have to
1,
calculate different
2,
paths to see which one's the longest.
3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8's going to be mine.
I think 12 is mine. Let me see. So it can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right?
Yes. So I got 8. Lydia got 12.
So that makes sense for the
Wouldn't that
longest.
be 9 for you, Drew? 1, 2, we'll go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 squares. Because it has to be one direction. So 13. Nice.
Nice.
So like I wouldn't get both this
Yeah,
side
you can't
and that
backtrack
side.
on your longest road.
I would only get one side. Don't Sean redeem the hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. So does that make sense for everybody for the longest unbroken?
Does that make sense? Bridgejoy? Yep. Cool. All right. Longest railroad is the exact same rule, but with railroads.
Yep. Once again, Super Connect counts, and you can use the same Super Connect you use for the longest road. It has to be one direction, aren't they, a band? Yeah. Hey. I think 8 is my longest.
8 is your longest.
You already did your middle section?
I did,
Okay.
but I can still explain it once we get there.
Yeah.
No, you know that yeah was to Drew. Yeah, Bones, don't be stealing my yeah. Bones, get your own yeah. That was my yeah. Okay. Next up is the
center.
The center squares. You're gonna get 1 point for every square in the middle that you filled up. I got 9. Lydia got 9.
Mine as well.
That should be a fairly one to calculate.
And then next on here, we got
This is dead
ends. So you count up all your dead ends that don't dead into the edge of the board. So I have got 1, 2,
Okay.
3 dead ends.
Thank you, Julie, for approving my hydrate then.
Yeah, so I get -3 points for my dead ends.
I got -2.
Just make sure you minus those and don't add them in because you only run at you.
There are no special events on this one, so that's the stars are 0.
Yeah, the scoring just doesn't add anything into that.
And so now you add up all your points.
Yep. I need to borrow your calculator unless I want to. I guess I can try to do
Let's
this
see.
again.
28, 30, 40, 49, 57, 54. You got 54. Mm-hmm.
What's the start? You don't have to worry about the start of this one.
No.
That is where the points go for expansions, but since this expansion, the points get counted in the longest railway and the longest road, you don't get any special points for that.
Correct.
For this
This channel is rude.
particular expansion. What did you say my points were? 50,
54.
54? I'm just trusting you again.
28, 30, 40, 49, 57, and then 57 minus 3 is 54. 37 for Bree Joy. I got
43 for Julie. Nice.
Nice.
41 for Lobotros. Nice. I feel like this is one of the best games I've done.
I think so.
What is your total? So I won. Yes. Good job, Rejoy.
29.
If we're going by golf scores,
29, 36. $42.
did I win?
You won. Boom.
Woo! I feel like I never win our
Good job.
play
team.
alongs.
37 for Rejoice, so she won.
Yes, and then so that means that Julie got second place. You got third.
What?
Lobotros fourth. And Rejoy bringing up the rear.
Abbreviation.
But good job, everyone. That was still a pretty close game. game. So
A preview. Okay, I need to concentrate on those green things next time. Yes.
Yes.
That also helps on it a lot.
Yes.
Good job, everybody. Let's flip over to my beautiful face. Yeah, that full screen view of this gorgeous face. Ugh.
That was fun, but I lost. I mean, you won for being here with us and playing with us. Everyone's a winner.
You did. Everybody's a winner.
And if you want to go by golf scores, you won. So good job.
And more importantly, it's Friday and you made it through the week to the end of the week. So everybody here won.
Yes. Good job.
And you tuned in, so you're a beautiful human being.
I just flipped my board over and I was like, oh, alien version. Oh. Apparently what schooling in Texas does for you.
Careful, Bones, John. She was homeschooled.
Homeschooling in Texas does even more for people.
Homeschooling in Texas leads to things like some of our other friends, like who can't do math, don't believe space exists, don't believe that you can travel on an airplane to go anywhere, and also don't believe the dinosaurs existed. She's a cool person, though.
We love her.
She's a very sweet girl.
She's one of my favorites.
My brother is a teacher. I'm not. Thank you, though.
Other brother.
I'm realizing I quite enjoy that game. I'm glad you played with us.
Yeah, we'll have to do some more play-along streams going with other expansion options that we haven't done yet. Because I really want to do the alien shearing sheep at some point.
I do too. That'd be fun.
Yeah, well, we'll do that at some point. We'll probably try to do a BGA play-along stream at some point. When that one will happen when we're in the middle of our transition of Office Space
and BGA. Yeah.
Yep.
Office Space. We're watching the movie.
No, you're moving into my office. And then
Why did you point down?
You're moving into
my office. I need an adult bone.
Friday play-alongs are better for that. Okay, good to know. Friday play-alongs are typically better for us to...
Do not acknowledge his other brother from the same mother. It depends on the year.
Yeah, we do the Thursday ones sometimes if we have Thursdays free, but we don't always have Thursdays free. It just gives us a longer weekend when we do the Thursday ones, but...
He doesn't because he doesn't show up for the stream. That's true. He's only showed up like twice.
That is very true. He gets acknowledged when he shows up.
Yeah, so do we want to try and look at rating somebody? Because I'm ready for food, and nobody else said what they were eating. So.
Well, Joy was having coffee.
That's all she said.
So that's what she said. Coffee for dinner.
Also a nice way to start the weekend. Yes, we get to spend time with you people.
That is very true. That is very true. Yeah, we'll probably do more of like the Friday play-alongs for play-alongs.
I start my new job at next week at 5:30. Oh yeah, Bones had curry.
Oh yeah, Bones with the curry. Yeah.
Congrats on the new job, Ray Joy. I made your brother bean soup for dinner, but I am having coffee for dinner. Nice.
Okay, nice. So the coffee wasn't the bean soup?
It's all mixed together.
Well, I mean, coffee beans.
Coffee beans?
I thought it was a joke saying that the
bean soup. I
bean soup was coffee. I didn't realize there was two different things. But yeah, so we'll be back. We should be back next Tuesday. I don't know what we're doing yet. We'll announce it.
Last minute.
Yeah, we'll definitely try to keep the stream at 5:30. That's the plan at the moment. That seems to work best for us.
That's what works best for me too, if that matters.
Oh, you made a 15 bean soup. Okay, not made with 15 coffee beans, but okay.
Are y'all only 15 beans? Are y'all poor? Do you need money?
That's not a lot of beans in your soup.
Do we need to like take up a collection?
Unless it's 15 different types of beans, and not 15 individual beans.
All right.
Okay, let's see who's on.
Let's see who's on. Well, thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate all of you.
We got some people. Let's see. Poncho Boys are on. Let's see. They're... I don't know what they're doing.
Thanks for the great game. No, thank you for hanging out. It is a good game. I do like these green games. You'll have a great day. We will. You as well, Great Joy.
Sorted me.
Thanks for entertaining me. That's what I'm here for, Bones.
Glad to entertain.
That's what we're here for. Do you? I think you entertained us. That is true. Without Bones, our stream would be boring. So, 0% of all of our donations go to Bones for today's stream. 0%.
See what a couple people are doing here.
Trying to see what people are doing, but watching adverts.
Watching commercials. Trying to see what people are doing. Commercials. So many commercials. See, so the Sword Maples are doing patrons night. Apparently for, I guess they have a Patreon?
I guess so.
Not sure if that's like where they play.
Y'all should have Chipotle for dinner.
I'm not a huge Chipotle. It's okay. But not my favorite.
I'd have to. Do we even have a Chipotle near us?
This one, yeah, down the road. Let's see. Right, Salt and Sass. Looks like Amanda Panda, who was here earlier, is actually playing over there with Jess, Aaron, and Andy. So
I love it. Let's rate
a
them.
group of people over there. So yeah, let's go raid Salt and Sass.
All right, we're gonna rate them.
Let's see. Where is my thing? There it is. Raid.
Okay, then have pizza.
Maybe. Bacon and pineapple. Yes.
I'd be in.
I'm all for any Hawaiian. All right. Get the raid started for Salt and Sass Games.
Salt and Sass.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to raid them in quite a while.
Yeah. Aaron, Jess, Amanda, and Mandy. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Got some fun people over there playing Dinosaur Island Raw and Right.
Raw and right.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to check out that game yet, so that's cool.
Cool.
So yeah, thank you everybody for being here. You all are awesome, amazing, wonderful people. Love hanging out with y'all.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing with us and hanging out with us. And we will hopefully see you all next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. All right. See you next Tuesday.
Take care.